Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in Meltopia. We're going to be continuing our adventures here. We've just found the thermal suit, and you know, I think that bodes well for our situation, so we'll be able to stay out longer before needing that. So this could be the time to max out our fuel. So we're maxed out for fuel in general. Our next upgrade is 15,750. That might be the final upgrade for that as well. We only have a couple upgrades left of the inventory as well. We got a few options on where we can go, but we might as well go back to the bottom of that stop right there and clear out this little cave. That makes sense to me. We got a nice bright blue Tesla glow, and you know, this is gonna help us melt right into this. I don't expect that anything in this goes anywhere else. I think this was just a place we fell down into. We do need to like mosey our way back up there at some stage. There was another tunnel that led down to. And this was probably the upgrade that had him want us to get to start unlocking those areas behind the level 3 ice areas. And we should see how much that affects it, because they were costing us 15 health every time. And if I was to guess, I'd say this knocks it down 1 tick. So it probably goes from like a 3 cold to a 2 cold. So it would go from 15 to 3. Is my guess. I think it probably takes 1 down to the minimum of 1. I don't think it goes below 1. So I'll have to experiment with that, go to some areas we knew were 2s before, just to see what is going on. And I doubt we could reach up there to go. But again, I don't think that's an option yet. It won't let me grab the thing. We did this. And I was just curious if we could, you know? Like, it won't let me... Huh? I kind of would, but not really. I was just curious if we could do anything with it. The answer is yes, but kind of no. So we can't do anything with this. So this is not a thing we worry about right now. So this is the other side of something. So if we're gonna check that out, we'd have to do something else. But you know, I feel like we should try to do all the other areas that were ahead of this, so... Let's drop off what we got. Whoa. That threw me off. So the first cold area that we encountered was off to the right here. Let's see, is this a 2 now? No, it's still a 3, so what's it ticking down at? So it's treating it like a 3, like a 2, even if it says 3. As you can see, it's ticking down as 3 per tick instead of 15. See, that's a bit of a difference, isn't it? I don't know what to be expecting behind here. But this was the first super cold area that we encountered. Alright, our inventory is full. That's a quality problem. Well, in that case, let's expand our inventory to the maximum. We can afford that too. So 160 is max. You got an achievement for that. So 16,000 will let us max out the Tesla. And something tells me that we're actually gonna have a new tool eventually, because like there's gotta be something else behind. Although, because there's a whole other stop to go behind. And we're still getting plenty of monies, which also tells me I didn't need to rush like I did, but I don't regret it. You'll never get me to stop hoarding in games. Part of that hoard life, you know? It's so hard to stop. Wah, wah, wah. I hear something. Oh, I sure do. This is a weird ass little rock thing. We're nearly full, actually. Should probably go back so we don't overfill up. Yeah, so there was a lot back here. There was no chance of us really digging that deep into this without that suit. That's my takeaway on what I have seen. Trimming down the average level because it's kind of pretty crazily tall, I'm sure. I wonder if there's another level to the suit to like go down another notch, but this is probably sufficient, unless there's another even colder zone than this, which is entirely possible as well. I'm not going to assume that we've seen everything in terms of insanity. This is another little area. Yeah. Feels like we've gone so far, and yet there's still more cave behind it, so who's to say? do feel like this one probably has side areas. That would make sense to me. But there's certainly a big treasure somewhere underneath us. I can't tell if it's a treasure chest or an artifact at this point. So. I don't even know which one I'm rooting for. Reconnected to another spot. Yeah, I suspected. Yep, another 2 or 3 journeys and we'll be good for that final upgrade. Yeah, we met that subset at the second stop, so there's probably a third tool for sure. As for what kind of tool it is, I got nothing. I look like freaking like caulking, you know? Had a weird bulbous texture to it. So we are almost full again. Oh, we are full. Okay. I thought we'd squeaked by without getting full. I mean, there might even be several treasures in there, not just one. It would make sense. But some of them are actually just regular treasure chests. So we need a little bit under 3,000. I think we're getting close to reconnecting all the dots. then it will just be trimming it down to a room. This so far seems like a ginormous cavern. You know, I didn't see any particular exits off of it yet, but I could be wrong. It's really hard to tell. Well, that kind of feels like it might be way off. Yeah, I think we're just shy of what we need, so let's do one more trip. We clearly don't really need it to fill up too quick, so it's not a problem. In fact, if anything, I think I've exposed a lot of just items from running through. Now that we've cut through on the ceiling, I think we can start exposing, like, the walls. Start seeing what's actually going on in here. Definitely too high. Huh. We're not actually full or low on energy. I mean heat yet. We just got a fuel alarm. That's actually a quality problem. But this time we can afford it, I'm sure. Bam. Bam. Oh. What am I thinking? Am I crazy? Oh. Okay, yeah, no, I just went the wrong way. My brain farted for half a second. Oh, am I just shy? I didn't sell. Okay. See, I was right to do that second run. There we go. Oh, okay, that's a cool finish. Got the achievement, Lord of Lightning. Oh, purple, I knew it. I had a feeling. It looks really cool now, all the lightning. I like it. Alright, well there's still a lot to do in that room. No, we did find one of them. This one is, in fact, an artifact to uncover. We can grab that one on the way back. I'm gonna try to trim this back from the wall. Oh, there's a second artifact to grab, so yeah, I was right, there was more than one in here. Yeah, we're full. Let's see what you are. Another carving. This one looks like a little statue. Aztec mask. What's the achievement? The mask. Oh, somebody stop me. It's definitely something. There is a second one in there, but we're not going to grab it immediately. We're going to try to go through our energy first and do what we can. Okay, I'm going to pull off from the left wall a little bit. See if I can't do what I did to the other one. We just walked through a wall. Sure feeling like it. All the glitchy nonsense, Batman. What are we even doing? We're melting into the whole world. Fuel critical, not an inventory full one. Okay, now we are empty. Let's see what we got in this one. This is another small one. I bet it's a piece for this, but let's see. Looks like it. This looks like a fan. Does it spin? It does spin. Nice. It says, upgrade the stove to the max. So was that the last piece for the stove? Really? I guess so. I still have no idea why this just connects up to nowhere. Does it just want cold air from above? Is that all it wanted? I don't know what that is, because it's not outputting smoke. If that makes sense. Okay. We definitely have more to do here. I was trying to get it to pull me, but it didn't want to do it up until that point. I'm hearing something. There's a third one somewhere. You think this one's another artifact or a regular treasure chest? We are basically full. I can't wait to see what this goddamn tanker looks like when it's not completely full up like that. It looked like something was floating in the air to me. So I was trying to get another angle on it. I think my brain is psyching me out. What's going on over here? This is just a weird section behind the rocks that doesn't go anywhere. Kinda seems like it. So it's a third artifact. So there's just 3 artifacts chilling in this cave. That tracks. So we'll come take a look at it afterwards. It kind of looks like there's nothing else I need to do in it, but I'll go back to confirm. Also, this block seems wider than normal because it's taking up more of my screen. That is tail. Looks like it. Yep. Sure looks like it. A tale as old as time. go take a look at that again. So I guess it was wider because the tail's a wide tail. Makes sense, that track. Okay. Like I said, I wanted to see what it looks like when there's nothing kicking around. Every time you turn in an artifact, it also resets which gun you have selected, which I find weird. Ah, I guess that's it. Just a big ol' round chamber. And this one did have stuff that was stuck in like the floor and ceiling too. Like I noticed that. But we are currently upgraded all the way, so I'm gonna be a little less picky about it. But I will keep it in mind. Okay, so there was a second place that we found that is super duper cold. I wonder if this is something too, because this looks like a digging spot. If this is the same material as the other stuff, probably is, to be honest. But he came in here and we went up and down, and this place is still ticking down like it's 3. So we're gonna come in here and check out this little tunnel right here. Now we didn't actually look in here very much. So it leads to another 2 areas, so it would have become easier to deal with. I also hear a weird tinkling sound, so I wonder what that means. Hope it's just the music. Like sometimes there's like the hints of a music, but sometimes there just isn't. I will say this final level Tesla gun is absolutely melting this stuff. So it's doing what's on the tin for sure. We're almost full, so. This one we potentially could have done, although it would not have been super easy. Depends on how much there is beyond at this point, though, so. And this is a nice little chamber with a couple artifacts. Okay, if it's a 30-mile long cave like the other one, and then it might not be so easy. I do hear treasure, though. I do see treasure. Huh. Did not expect. Oh, can we just walk right through it? Doesn't have collision at this point? Interesting. There's a second There's a second one in here. I can hear it. Might not be another, like, artifact, but it certainly is a something. Okay, let's see what we got. Bam. We know it's not for the stove. This is the skull? Is that the skull? Or is this just the neck? No, it's the skull. It's not the tusks, but it's the skull. I second guessed myself towards the end there, but yep, another artifact. This one's probably an actual artifact, not a bone. If I was to guess. Do we think this is a 2 artifact cave? I do think we're almost full up though, so we will be returning soon. Good, and that's most of the ceiling. Good. Oh, this one's small. This is probably an artifact for sure. Huh. Oh, can you not jump when you have these? That would explain a few things. So you can't jump with an artifact. Too heavy. Acorn. Such a precious, precious acorn. Giant acorn, specifically. Okay. Nice stage, is what it says. Does this look like the perfect thing to be like a way to check out the different things that you gotten, but none of these seem to be interactable. I want a catalog of all the treasures we found, you know, like the ones we get for money. And failing that, I was hoping that there'd be actual, like, secrets here and there, you know? Okay, so we're gonna go back out there and clear that out. Make sure we got all the things. This led to this. Doesn't go anywhere. This cave seems sorted. And this one was just a big loop around, right? Didn't go anywhere else exciting. Okay, then this one is cat. We are good on this side. Cool beans. Blam. Blam-ba-ram. Alright. Let's do a walkabout and see if we've missed anything. That was the progression, and this way I think was a upgrade room. That had the grapple, I think. We've already been up there. It was a big, like, little platform puzzle. We grappled up to this. Big old platform section. Rip. And this was the first checkpoint. Okay. This place was a big ol' loop-de-loop-de-loop-de-loop. That was a dead end, and it led back down here. Okay, so now we're caught up to here. Nothing in this room. There is a shortcut that leads back to this, but we don't know where that happens. Okay. So there was some stuff this way that we never completely sorted. go down the other way, because we know that way is progression, right? Let me remember what's down the other way. Oh, this was that puzzle. Okay, we already did this. Okie dokie. Yeah, I just wanted to refresh myself on where we have been. Okay. And then what's left is anything that's this way that we didn't finish. So I think we did this. This is a big loop around, right? This doesn't go anywhere. I saw that little tidbit. And then this goes up. And we are now back in this area. So that was the way that we went. We did not go this way. So this goes to something. As for which thing it goes to, your guess is as good as mine. I hear a treasure. Okay, this one's money. That's 12.50. You're currently out of monetary upgrades that matter. We're seeing a door frame. Oh. Well, it's certainly going down, so that's something. So that's got a flag set going down too. Thing. I'm seeing a door frame too. Where are we? That goes to somewhere. It's got a hook there. So of course the main problem with this is that getting this back, we don't have a quick way back, right? can jump down, take the minecart to get it there, but getting back, we don't have that same speed. And I'll still do it. I don't like walking all the way back, though. Okay, yeah, our inventory's full. And we'll start the process. Okay, what do you got for me? It's another bone. This looks like a leg, if you look at it. It is a leg. Alright. So yeah, there's tusks, ribs, and maybe neck. This might be 1 piece, 2 piece, 3 piece. Maybe. We're making it. It might even be 4 pieces. I don't know how they're gonna break it up. Start the process. Guess it's not the worst. We already did the hard part. Okay, we're back here, so now we continue. I don't know when it will match back up to where we were at, but I'm sure we're gonna fill up before it matters. I've got no idea what this room looks like either. It's bigger than I thought too. actually getting dark enough that I wanted to do that finally. Okay, let's go take this one back too. Alright, we go down and this. This one's probably another artifact and not another piece of the thing, if I was to guess. But it'll sure tell us. Dragon egg. So that's all 4 of these. Gem of Thorns. What am I missing? 2 more artifacts right here. Huh. No, we can get back over there. Like, it's really not that consistent for grappling. Like, it doesn't grapple when I think it will sometimes. Well, we made it back. We did find this, which was a way down to something. It's just a little cul-de-sac to clear out. Treasure. Or is it just more nonsense? I'm thinking it's just more nonsense. Clean out this. That's to the right. What's up here? Do we clean up here? Looks like it. Okay. Area seems really, really dark for some reason. Did that, I think that the flare I threw did wear off, maybe when you get far enough away. So they aren't forever. see you. Alright, so we sorted out that room fully. Awesome. Well, thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna take another little break, and then we will go digging down that shaft there to see what we find out. Yeah, I'll see y'all in a moment. Bye-bye for now.